For somebody who calls himself early bird picker, I sure am showing up late to the flea market this morning to try and source, taking that first L. And the second L we're taking is I forgot my bag. And so I'm just gonna have to like carry one thing at a time to the car basically. Never fear, I have a huge Goodwill bag that should work. Absolutely love spotting high quality vintage cookware. This is Tramontina stainless steel 1810. 3 of them, unfortunately no lid. Morning.
Good morning.
How much for these 4 right here?
25, $10, and 50 for everything. This is delivered.
How much for just these 3 would you say?
15.
Okay, I can do that, thank you. Lots of empty stalls. I wonder if we got here too early. If you're wondering, whenever I go to the flea market, I skip over booths like that one, like this one. It's all just like mass-produced stuff. I don't feel like there's gonna be any good deals there. A lot of it's fake, and so I'm just looking for more like independent people that have more like one-offs of stuff at their booth. Anytime I see a huge lot of knives like this, I'm just absolutely compelled to make sure there's not a Cutco in the mix. There wasn't today. I would say this die-cast model looks like a match to the sold comp for $16.99 plus shipping. 2017 Welly Chevrolet Silverado. Punch on the little truck.
$2.
Okay. I spotted a couple of really good things in this stack right here. Just gotta start moving stuff to get down to them. Tamiya model kit, Lockheed Nighthawk. Brand new, sealed in the plastic. Doesn't get any better than that. How much on this one right here?
$5.
Okay, I can do that, thanks. When I head back to my car to drop some of these items off, I'll go over the sold comps with you. Monogram Hind helicopter gunship, also new in the box. Is this one 5.2?
Yes.
What about this bottom one, the train set? How much would you do on that one?
The train set.
Yeah, this one down here.
I can do 7 on that one.
Okay, let me pull it out and look at it, but that's a pretty good price. Okay, so 7 plus 5 is 12. And then, yeah, the 2 on the bottom.
It's 22.
22. And then I have this little white truck also.
24.
Okay. This is definitely not a specialty for me, but Sector 9 I do know. How much? Okay. And I'll be putting this right back where I found it. All right, so real mixed bag here. The North Pole Express strain, I just took a chance on it. Some of them were really good and some are not great. I couldn't find this one while I was looking at right there. I bought it and I don't think this one's great. This one's not great either. I mean, it's new in the package, so I'll probably get like 20 or 30 for it. The little truck's worth like 15 or 16. Here are the winners though. We got Warhammer Quest Silver Tower. Don't know if it's complete. I'll part it out if not, but if it is complete in used condition, you can see 152 right there, 142 plus shipping. That's a big win for $5. And then the Lockheed F-117A Nighthawk Tamiya, I don't know how to say that correctly. This one is also still sealed in the plastic, and you can see most recently it sold for $125. Some under 100, 195, goodness, 125. So definitely coming away with on the plus side from this one. So I was kind of worried when I saw those empty stalls here that today was just not gonna be a good day. I got the cookware, which, you know, it's gonna be okay. I got that little truck when I pulled up to that last stall, and then I saw all those games, and so it's gonna be pretty good. Vintage Villaware waffle maker in excellent condition. These are currently selling for 45 to 60 bucks. I bought it today for only 5. The guys that run the Vintage Barbie Museum were here this morning. I saw them. No need even searching for Barbies. They already found them. When I spot these WWE wrestling belts, I always investigate them. Some of them have some significant value. This is a pretty cheap one. It is vintage though. It's got some marker on it that I'm gonna have to take off. I end up getting it for $2. These Hulk hands also go for about 20. I paid 2 for them. I'm trying not to pick too many low-priced items, but these are so simple they'll be really easy to list, easy to ship. It is vintage. It's from 2003. I spot a vintage ET plush toy from pretty far away. Went over to it really quickly, and I thought it would be worth a lot of money, but turns out it's only worth like 15 bucks. And this one's not in the greatest condition. Ended up leaving it behind. Just paid $4 for this Ozark Trail cooler. These are actually pretty valuable, more so than you think, because I think Ozark Trail is a Walmart brand. Pretty big lot of vintage dinosaurs that really piqued my interest. Tried to research them while I was there because I don't know anything about dinosaur toys. I ended up just deciding the right move would probably to buy them all and learn from my mistake of having bought them if it was the bad move. Did you do 30 bucks for all of them?
Yeah.
Okay. So I feel like I stood and looked up each of these dinosaurs individually forever. I was kind of confused about the brand, whether it's Dormy or Dormai or DK something. But this one says Dormy from 1986, and some of them are from a different year. It just felt like the right move to buy them all and then sell them in a lot together. This is a different brand. This one is Imperial, it looks like. And this one I didn't mean to get. But so I paid $30 for all of them. I have no idea if I'll come out ahead. It just felt like the right move because I know dinosaurs can be collectible. And I feel like if I lot them together, surely I can make at least my money back. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the Imperials. And 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 of the Dormy. This is a vintage suede bomber jacket by members only. I didn't even know they made like leather jackets. How much on this jacket right here?
Cheap.
How much? What's cheap?
Yeah. Give me $5.
I'll give you $5 for that. Okay, thank you. This booth belongs to my main competition for shoe picking at Goodwill. Just always check in to make sure she's still at it, and she is. These aren't worth crazy money, but anytime I see a vintage big mouth Billy Bass, I get beyond excited. I don't know why. And what's best, this one is still new, sealed inside. The box has definitely been opened. It's got damage, but new inside. Doesn't get much better than that. How much is your big mouth Billy Bass? How much is the
$5.
I'll give you $5 for that.
Okay.
Thank you. Flea market's been open for hours, and this Le Creuset little skillet just sitting here chilling. He only wanted $5 for it, and so I said, "You're coming home with me." I am a vintage cookware enthusiast. Whenever I see vintage cookware, I just hop on it. This, I immediately recognize it's Salad Master. It's the dome lid for Salad Master. Those handles just give it away. Vintage Salad Master is such a bolo. Just this lid alone goes for about 30 bucks. What about for these two?
For these two, $5.
Okay. Ever a bad day? When you're picking Le Creuset for $5. This is Le Creuset Paris Blue, I think, about 6-inch skillet. Let me show you what it goes for. Looks like went for $79.20, $78, $74 for this tiny little skillet. Paid $5 for it, so just can't beat that type of deal. For that and the lunchbox, $5, I think. Lunchbox isn't really worth it. I just kind of grabbed that on impulse. The Big Mouth Billy Bass, I paid $5 for. It is still new in the package, but with terrible box damage. I will probably wait till Christmas. I don't know. I have a hard time holding stuff. It'd be smart to wait till next Christmas to sell this, but I'll probably sell it for like $30 now. And here is a better look at this suede leather members only vintage jacket, size 40. I paid $5 for this. Not the greatest condition, definitely some spots, but you know, that's okay, it gives it character. I'm guessing I'll get $40 for it in this condition. So I worked really hard over the Christmas break that I had. I had a lot of days off from my regular job. I worked really hard to get my reselling business like set for 2025, just like cleaned up. I can honestly say that for the first time in like years, I have probably under 20 items in my death pile, as long as you don't count like the book series that I'm trying to collect, like Harry Potter and so on. But just other than that, probably fewer than 20 items. Everything else has either been listed or I just decided to donate it because it was just, you know, maybe been sitting there for a year or two in the death pile. It was poor condition, and so I'm excited to have like a fresh, clean slate kind of, but at the same rate, I need stuff to list, and so we definitely filled up the trunk this morning, and I'm happy that I got some really good finds this morning. Thank you so much for following along Tulsa Flea Market with me today, picking it. Thanks for watching Early Bird Picker. I'm Rafa. As always, I'll see all you on the next video.